Yeah. Welcome to the marina side. Yeah. Started as a Hilton, yeah, the history is deep. Turn into the castle, secrets that it keep.
Secrets that it keep. Secrets that it keep. Secrets that it keep.
From marina next, man, the names keep shifting. No more leaky skylines, now the energy is lifting.
Yeah, it's lifting, yeah. Now it's the golden nugget, shining so bright. Golden nugget, looking brand new.
Golden
nugget, 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 nugget.
What's going on, everybody? We're in Atlantic City at the Golden Nugget, the smallest casino hotel in Atlantic City, owned by Fetterman. I hope I'm saying that right. The owner of this place is in the process of acquiring Caesars Entertainment. So who knows, maybe massive changes are coming to Atlantic City. Maybe the Golden Nugget will get sold, maybe Caesars will get sold. But I thought what we would do today is take a look around the smallest casino in Atlantic City and see how it compares to the rest of the joints in town. And let me know down in the comments, do you think Golden Nugget will survive? Do you think it'll get sold? Do you think it'll stay the same? I don't know. Let's take a look around this very interesting property and I'll tell you more about its past as we go along. So right now we're waiting for the elevator, but I will say the condition of this parking garage is a little sus. There was multiple places where there was rebar sticking out of the ceiling, so that's a very interesting start. Let's head down to the casino and the promenade to the rest of the building now. So we're on the promenade to the casino and the rest of the building, and I will say it has a unique odor to it. I would describe it as a mix of old shoe and cigarette smoke. So let's keep going. I guess it feels like a long walk, but it really isn't. I do remember a time where they had a lot of stores on this level, but right now all I'm seeing is this temporary walling stuff or mural, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the history of this property. It started in the 1980s, and it was going to be a Hilton. But Hilton was denied a gaming license by the Casino Control Commission, and at the last minute, Donald Trump swooped in and bought it and redeveloped it into Trump's Castle. And then sometime in the mid-2000s, I want to say, it was rebranded as Trump Marina to be a youthful, more hip, modern vibe. But in my recollection, they didn't really change a whole lot about the property during that transition, besides the branding. And by the time this was sold as Golden Nugget, or sold to the Golden Nugget franchise, it required a massive amount of work. They had leaking, there was a failed sale before it transitioned to Golden Nugget, where the documents from the sale highlighted that there was massive amounts of neglect and damage to the building, including skylights that were leaking so bad they had to push planters under them in order to stop the water from damaging like the carpeting and stuff. And yeah, this is Atlantic City's smallest casino, but Golden Nugget has done a lot of work to redevelop it and make it a little bit more hospitable than it has been in the past. So we'll just kind of explore the property. We'll start out going down the atrium here, and then we'll come back and we'll do the other side of the atrium in just a moment. Looks like they're giving away a car right now. Win me on July 26th at 4 p.m. It's a very nice looking car. Honestly, the balloons are cool too. So straight ahead is the hotel check-in area. You got the Rush Lounge over here, which is kind of like I guess it's kind of like a sports book / entertainment / watch the game kind of thing. Comp ticket pickup and the box office. And the rest of the hallway down here, we're going to have the casino, Bar 46, high limit slots, and a bunch of other stuff. The Grand, I'm guessing, is like their theater / ballroom. Here's an entrance to the casino. And I am getting a very, very strong whiff of cigarette slash other kind of smoke. And at the end of this hallway used to be a nightclub. I don't know if it's still there, but it was called, right now it's called The Wave. It used to be called something else, and I can't think of the name at the moment, but I'll definitely try to put it down in the comment section. Got a really nice jewelry shop over here. So if you're at Golden Nugget and you're craving some jewelry, the chocolate box, that looks good. Lots of pastries and treats over here. Those look really good, actually. I'm getting hungry looking at that. Hand of Faith. What's Hand of Faith? Oh, okay. So this is the world's largest golden nugget. Look at that thing. That is a huge nugget.
Daddy wants to go in.
And here's some more information about it. 1980, found in Australia. All right, let's keep going. So the Wave Nightclub. Oh, okay. So the Wave Nightclub, again, I forgot the name of what it used to be in the 2010s, but it was something. There's two escalators, one that takes you up and one that takes you down, because this used to be the bus garage, and they converted it into a nightclub sometime, I think, in the 2010s. And it used to be really popular. I don't know if it still is or not. So now we're at the very back of the first hallway, and I will try to nonchalantly walk you guys through the casino floor, and we'll go back and continue the other side of the hallway next. But again, this is Atlantic City's smallest casino on a per foot, I think on a square foot basis, but also on a number of machines basis as well. But I do like the vibe of the place. I like the little nuggets hanging from the ceiling, for lack of a better term. And the danglies over the table games are very nice. And they seem to have a really good variety of slot machines. There doesn't seem to be anything missing that I haven't seen at other casinos already. And it's a little more laid back and tranquil compared to some other casinos I've been in. But yeah, it's definitely tiny. And I like that Grand Huff and Puff machine. That thing's tall. But yeah, they got a lot of table games. There is a very nice center bar out here in the casino. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire casino floor. Look at this bar. This is beautiful. Oh, I like the lights in the ceiling. That's beautiful. They've got a few more machines down the hallway over there, but nothing crazy. And you know what? I guess if you don't like big crowds, but you like a classy place, Golden Nugget might be for you. Let me know down in the comments, do you remember this place when it was Trump Marina or Trump Castle? I certainly do, and it was not nearly as nice as it is today. So let's go down and take a look at the other side of the floor here, or the other side of the atrium. And then perhaps we'll go upstairs and take a look at the pool and the second floor if we can. You get a good view all the way up the hotel tower there. And I remember this part being some kind of bar slash day club at one point, but it looks like now they've just filled it with slot machines, which is, you know, they kind of need the space, I guess, right? If you're Atlantic City's smallest casino. So down this little sky bridge here that goes over the area where you initially pull in is the Chart House restaurant. Does not appear to be open at the moment, so I won't go all the way down there. But at least here on the bridge, you get an interesting view of the marina area, so that's cool. And yeah, let's go check out the second floor and the pool deck if we can. But yeah, on this side, you also have Vic Anthony's Steakhouse and the showroom, which this hallway used to be a lot longer. And at the very end of it, growing up as a kid, I remember they had an arcade, but it looks like they've renovated and taken up space for whatever that restaurant is down there. So yeah, next up, let's go check out the second floor. So we're on one of the little side escalators here in the main atrium, and we'll go check out the second floor. And I will say that area right in front there, the atrium, used to be a buffet. I don't think it still is. Correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe I'll put a correction on screen, I don't know. But we'll find out what happened to the buffet at some point. And up here, it looks like we've got Newport 2, which looks like it is a... looks like it's a blackjack tournament room, maybe. I don't know. And then up here is also the Chairman's Club, which is the Golden Nugget's high roller room buffet theme about her. Oh, I like that buffet with the rings on it. That's really sick looking. And then the rest of the second floor here looks kind of empty. I don't really see a ton of stuff going on, but you do get a great view of the overall atrium. And it looks like there's spas on this level too. I don't recall the spa ever being here, but again, it's been years since I've walked around this property. And oh, here's the fitness center. So they've got some free weights, bench press. That's more than resorts. That's more than I think I saw at resorts earlier in the week. And yeah, it's small, but looks like it gets the job done. Let's have one more look over the balcony here. There's the car I'm never gonna win. That first set of escalators comes up from valet. That set comes up from the parking garage. And it looks like over here is another banquet room of some variety. It's just fascinating to me that this property has basically lived, what, 3 lives now. It was gonna be Hilton, then it was Trump Castle, then it was Trump Marina, and now it's Golden Nugget, for better or for worse. And yeah, let's go up to the pool deck. And I do know recently Golden Nugget has modernized all of their elevators. So it'll be interesting to see what they look like inside these days, because they did look very, very 90s inside prior to the modernization. So first, let's go for a ride. We'll go up to 25 and we'll see the view, and then we'll go down to the pool complex. So, oh, it smells much better up here than it does in the rest of the building. Golden Nugget just completed a multi-million-dollar renovation of all the hotel rooms, so it does look really, really nice up here, and I like the paintings on the wall. Those are very classy looking, very kind of abstract, some of them. Now this is interesting. I did not know this was called the Bay Tower, but I guess technically they do have 2 towers here. There's the taller 26-story, and then there's like a little stub on the side of the building. But here's the view on one side, where you can see Harrah's and the windmills, but oh, there's Borgata. Okay, you can get a little bit of Borgata from up here. Parking garage and the rest of the bay. So the views up here are actually pretty nice. And here's a view of the facing north towards Brigantine and the rest of the inlet. All right, we've made it to the pool. H2o Pool. I like it up here. It's very very nuggety vibed. And it looks like there are some rooms on the pool floor. That's crazy. Man, if you like the pool, this is the place for you.
I think I'm gonna find some kids.
Maybe, you never know.
Can you find some
No.
kids?
The guard informed me that after 2 o'clock, children are not allowed in the pool. So let's see. I have not been up here in years. They've got some fire pits. They've got a ton of hot tubs right in the front here. And I'll put you guys up high to show you the rest of the pool. So there's your real quick look at the pool complex, and they do have a little indoor bar to the side here, which is really, really cute. I kind of like that. And the music was bumping. Hello everybody, thanks again for joining us here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, as we explored the Golden Nugget. YouTube thinks you'll really enjoy these two videos that are on the screen right now, so feel free to click them. And hey, if you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.